Your speaking time starts now.
Good morning. My name is Diksha and I'm one of the nurses working in the center today. How was your appointment?
Yeah, it was fine. The doctor said the number of red blood cells in my blood is low, and he said I should talk to you about this. You might give me some advice.
Right. So, as I have been informed by your doctor that you have recently been diagnosed with anemia, that is what you just said, which is low level of iron and red blood cells in your body. So, yes, you have been diagnosed with anemia, and I believe that you have less knowledge about it, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have any other informations regarding this condition? Have you heard about it before?
I've heard about it, but I'm not really sure. Like, how do I increase the red blood cells?
Yes, so the important thing is about your dietary habits. So you need to improve on your dietary supplements that you take on a daily basis, which is generally going to help you treat your condition. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you do not have to worry at all. I would definitely like to assure you that this condition is fully treatable with your dietary modifications.
Okay.
So the first thing that I would like to ask you about would be your dietary habits. So is that all right with you? Shall I begin pushing you some of them?
Okay.
Yes, okay. So first, I would love to know about your dietary habits. What do you enjoy throughout the day?
Well, I have a very busy job, and because I don't have time to cook, I don't like breakfast. I don't feel hungry in the morning. I feel tired, and I have a good strong cup of coffee.
Okay.
And then I go to work, and then for lunch I just buy those ready-made meals that you can heat up in the microwave.
Yes.
That's what I have for lunch, and I generally don't have dinner at night.
Oh, okay.
I like to control my weight.
All right. As you mentioned that you have been taking healthier meals like frozen meals, is it junk food or the healthy proper meal?
I get the healthy ones. I do buy the vegetarian ones though.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you love vegetarian meals. That's what you mean.
Vegetarian. I people say that's healthy.
Yes, that's of course, yes, it is. But of course, the ones who are taking red meat is also fine. But if you do not like to have one, then I'll definitely like you to advise to stick with the vegetarian meals as well. But let me inform you that anemia is the condition which is having low iron level in the blood, and generally we are sourced with iron from our meals, and usually iron level is low in vegetarian meals. That is why maybe you are diagnosed with anemia. So that is the reason you have to make some dietary modifications.
Okay.
Now, from what I heard before, you mentioned me about coffee as well, isn't it?
Yes, I love coffee.
Strong coffee.
Yeah, especially because I get so tired these days. I feel so exhausted.
Right. So I definitely understand that you are very busy, and maybe because of the busy work you are feeling lethargic and exhausted at all, and I believe that you think your coffee is helping you somehow to get active in the day,
it does.
right?
I feel I perk up after a coffee.
Of course. But now I would also like to emphasize you that coffee intake is going to inhibit the absorption of iron from the food that you generally take throughout the day. So you have to have some window period. That means you have to have some time difference and not combine your coffee with the meals that you take in a daily basis. For example, if you are taking your frozen meals, I would advise you to not take coffee at the same time, and have some 1 hour of difference whenever you take any snacks or meals, and not to combine it with your coffee. Will that be all right?
Well, I can do that.
Yes.
I can do that. But I really why am I eating such healthy food and I still have not enough red blood cells?
Yes, exactly. It might be confusing, but as I mentioned you earlier, that vegetarian meals will have lower level of iron rich food, like will have low level of irons in it. So that is why you are also not having rich iron meals, and then low level of irons in your body as well.
I read on the package, it says it's very healthy.
Yes, of course it does. But you see, usually people who eat red meat are more healthier than the ones who generally stick to the vegetarian meals. But of course, if you are eating some meals which is rich in iron food, such as tofu, iron fortified cereals or beans, along with green leafy vegetables, then definitely you would be able to increase your iron level in the body as well. So how does that sound to you?
Okay, but I can still drink coffee, right?
Of course you can. I would definitely advise you to not have it plenty of cups of coffee throughout a day, but please have 1 hour of window period in between. Is that
Okay.
all right?
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Thank you.